Let me tell you something. Now, I know it's been a while since I've been out here. And right now, unfortunately for me, it's about 5:05. But why is that so unfortunate? I mean, this place is hard to get to. I found a few nice things out here. But this place has a tendency to not get too rough, not move things around, not tripulate anything. But I decided to come out here today in this wonderful creek. But when you come out for the first time in a while and you see things like this, when you see that famous comb over 5 feet higher than the waters are right now, 6 feet, you see sand and mud and dirt on top of leaves, which means it was recent, probably within the past week, past few days. You see things like this, and it's already too late to look around. You know you made a mistake when it comes to history hunting, treasure hunting, history recovery. What a big mistake. Should have gotten out here like 7 hours earlier. We might have found something. Now it's too late to go anywhere. It's too late to keep going forward. What the heck do I not get myself into? You're going to say, Da Vinci, we know you better than that. You never give up. If you kept on going, you might find something extremely historic. Guys, I don't know about that now. Come on. It's 5:15. All I found so far is a bunch of new natripulation, which I guarantee you was within the last, I'd say the last 3 or 4 days. I mean, there's balance out here that is so new and so perfect. I mean, come on, fellas. I don't know if I can pull it off. I mean, look at those snow caps right there. What I call snow caps. The high white clouds getting ready to bloom into an unforgettable rainstorm. That thunderstorm. When you see the staircase to heaven right there, the stair steps to heaven. You see them start to grow like a mushroom. And it's purple down below. I'm asking for trouble if I try to do something out here. Let me go ahead and think about it. I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, but hey, Da Vinci, hey, the longer you wait, the more you just stand around twiddling your thumbs, playing tiddlywinks, whatever, with the rocks. You would have been 3/4 away past the challenges and well on your way to making grand discoveries, recoveries out here. I don't know. This is not the easiest hobby. And it's definitely not the safest. Alright. Out here doing Da Vinci style things. I'm out here exploring today, just looking around. Found a little chill spot, ready to sit back and relax. But you know, I do strange things. Don't get me wrong about that. I found this cool place right here. Check it out. I know it's an old bridge of some sort. But you probably noticed something that's peculiar about the location, about the items that are pulled down. But yeah, you know me, I just do strange things. I do. I like to save lives. So the past 20 minutes, get a load of this. This is kind of sad though. I mean, on every exposed piece of concrete that is above the water, it has nothing but a boatload of carpenter ants, like trapped on them. I gotta figure out something to do about these guys over here. I mean, we don't want the carpenter ants to drown, do we? I mean, look at them. There's like 15 on this one little spot right here. They're panicking like crazy. Look at them. Their emotions are going wild. It's either do or die. It's not like they can fly. It's not like they can jump. So someone's got to give them a helping hand for real. Ain't nothing like being an angel though. But how am I going to reach all of them? Got to build the superhighway back to safety. Ain't nothing like saving lives. You know, they put everything right in your path. They do. Look at them. They're all escaping. More lives saved. How many lives did I save today? I got to find some strands to reach these guys over here so they can find their way to safety for real. I mean, wouldn't you want somebody to do the same for you? I mean, look at that one. That one found his way. He's just got to get back on the road, get out of the cul-de-sac. I mean, when a flood comes your way and you're trapped on an island, wouldn't you want somebody to come by and save you? I know they might live to be another 3 days old. Maybe 5 days at max. Maybe 7 days, who knows? But they help maintain heaven. And that's also what I like to do. Let me go ahead and find some more strands. See if I can reach out and get them all. I mean, dang, look, there's like 15 right there. Trapped. Not fair. Life is not fair, I know. But some of the time you'll have somebody come by and make a huge difference. No matter how long you got to live, you got to make the most of every moment. Especially when it comes to saving lives. You never know what you're going to get in return. Well, dang. Yeah, I guess you can go ahead and say I made a big mistake not getting out here earlier. A lot earlier. These are fresh sands. Extremely fresh. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a can, not a Native American pot. Well, that sucks. But what I tell you, yeah, it's already 5:45. Look how fresh this thing is out here. And there's no footprints either. What the heck am I going to miss if I don't cover at least a few hundred feet out here? I mean, let me go ahead and think about it. Maybe I'll cover until I see the first footprint. But until then, let's hope I can find at least a couple of things that are fully intact. Boy. Got about 3 hours before complete darkness. I don't know if I can pull anything off. It'd be nice to find a couple of things, so. All right, no footsteps. What the heck do I get myself into in heaven? 6 o'clock, time for Greg Street to rock. Let's hope his frequency of the music that he plays does not cause a major flood event out here. Really though, I gotta keep a lookout. I'm gonna go as quickly as possible, as far as I can go. If I spot anything major, I'll be letting you know. Hey, that rhymed again. What's with me with the rhymes? The rhythm of my sayings and all. Here goes another famous log jam. The hardest one to get around. Right in this batch right here. It's always deep, usually impossible. It's up to the chest, most likely always through here. It's been a year since I've been out here. Okay, so far so good. See, it's up to the chest right there. There's probably 3 archaics under that thing right there. It's easier this time. Why didn't I get out of bed earlier? Really though. Looks like a gas pedal from a golf cart. I guess they're trying to tell me to put on the gas. Not fair, fellas. You better have some grand, perfect things out here for us today. Man, I didn't know it was going to be this easy at this hour. But oh crap! Okay, let me go this way. Let me go this way. Let me go this way. Man, I gotta keep a lookout for them when I come back. Dang it! Yeah, no, it's a snake right here. I can't tell if it's a. Get out of my eyes, Nance! Come on. See, they make me look at everything though. Whatever there is out here, I'm going to spot it. Uh-oh. It jetted off. It was all black. It probably climbed up in that hole right there. It was sitting right there. All curled up. Alright. Please tell me we're going to have some things out here. When you see flow marks like this, with hardly any kind of debris at all, no leaves, nothing, you definitely got to keep your eyes peeled. Am I going to have to spend the night out here just to wake up tomorrow morning at the crack of dawn just to start looking as long as I can? There was never a gravel bar here before. Never. Keep in mind, just keep in mind, I got about 2 hours to look. 2 hours. Whatever's going to be out here is going to be made of black, orange. There's the back of a TV set right there. They're trying to tell you to get on YouTube and watch those Da Vinci videos because you don't want to miss anything. Let's hope I don't miss anything either. Let's hope we don't miss that snake coming back. And I'll tell you one thing for sure though. If I get all the way up here to this famous bridge up here, every bridge is famous. But if I get all the way up here and start seeing footprints and brand new four-wheeler tracks, I'm getting out of here. these nets are off the chain. Alright. Key agenda. Look for the black. Look for the white. Try to take time to look out for the orange and the yellow. I'm talking about shirt. And the white quotes. Pieces, that is. And this gravel bar is brand spanking new. If there's a gravel bar, I mean, if there's like a, if there's a footprint in this one, I'm getting the heck out of here. It's been nothing but thunder that I'm hearing on the horizon. This is probably going to be the fastest artifact hunt in history. I know the gnats are crazy because it's like 99% humidity out here. And they keep trying to get my eyes. What's that? What's that? Piece of soapstone. Has to get tight. No, it's cement. Not even concrete. It's cement. Alright, that's been there for 3 years. Alright. They need to give me a break when it comes to this hobby. And I don't mean just making it stop. They need to just start handing us stuff for real. It's almost like I'm hoping that I see footsteps up here, so I can just turn back and call it a day. Keep scanning. Keep scanning. Like RoboCop. Gotta look out for the snakes in the trees too. One just jumped in. Well, my bad, it was a turtle. There's a log here, along with all the other pill bottles. Oh, here we go, here we go. If I see footprints out here and four-wheeler tracks, I'm out of here. It's a weekday, not a weekend. I'll just go ahead and say I'm the first person out to look. And I know for a fact the ones who come out and look, who have this hobby, they do find a lot. I guarantee you that. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I don't see anything new. I don't see anything new. I don't see anything new. All I see that's new is flow marks. Alright fellas, all I'm looking for is just a handful. You know, it could be one or two that's fully intact. Large, complete. No reason to spend too much time. They said they're going to be white or perfect black. Do you see any fresh footprints? I see some new washout right there. Some new drop downs, new drop ins. I don't mean droppings. It would be so easy to see out here. But here's one thing I had to consider. Here's one thing I definitely had to consider about this when it comes to this location. If people are always out here looking around for the major historic things, and they find them all up further up the creek, rational thinking tells you what? There's not going to be anything down here if they find it all up the creek. Right? Unless they really manipulate the crap out of everything. The laws of nature. There goes the booming in the horizon. Oh, dang. Of course, it's in the route of the creek. Go figure. Dang it. It's almost like I can never win. Alright, come on. Give me a few large black ones. And I don't mean tires. I don't mean Red Bull cans either. It could be a half and tap pot. But the truth of it is today, if I do not see it now, if I don't see anything, no one else will. Because nothing gets past us. Alright, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Oh, dang. Listen to the boom. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good. I think I might as well just go ahead and get out of here. I don't know if I remember that from last time being out here. I don't know. A lot can happen in a year. I mean, the way things are rounded off, all these rocks, look how all these rocks are rounded off. Nothing can get caught up in here. There's nothing that can get caught up in here. Hold on. That looks like an animal. That's what I'm looking for right there. Ancient pottery too. Yeah, but everything up here is all rounded off. Nothing can adhere to it. Let me just go a little bit further. This stuff should be sitting right on top. No doubt. Let me go and get on out of here. Someone else already found it. Whatever was out here, they found it. Trust me on that. See you later. Take that back, take that back. I did find something. Hold on, let me get this thing out of here. Hold on, hold on. And no, that's not one either. Ain't nothing wrong with checking. It looks like it's got ears on it. It's nothing. But this is definitely something. That's nothing. At least I found something to add to my art later. For real though. Get a load of this fabulous thing right here. Get a load of this thing. Where the heck did these guys come from anyway? This thing right here. It's like one of those semi-transparent curtains that everybody's grandma has. My grandma had them. I'm always looking out for stuff like this that's stuck in the creeks. Look at what nature does to it though. You know how I feel about this? It's like all the colors of the human race combined in one single garment. Look at that. It's like the curtains that you find behind the main curtains. You know, the ones that give you privacy. The privacy curtains. Look at that. Thank the Lord for this discovery. And this is a big one too. Yeah, I'm going to wash in not the dishwasher, but the washing machine. Hopefully it doesn't erase too much of the natural history that's part of it, you know. That is a masterpiece. That's going to look great with the art, you know. I've been trying to find what I can to make the best I can anyway, and it takes a long time to find it. And this one's probably one of the best ones I've ever recovered in heaven. Thank you for this one. This is probably the only reason that they drew my butt all the way out here. Not for artifacts, but for truth. Uh-oh. Of course I'm running out of here as quickly as I can. They're booming like the 4th of July. And we're like 26 days past that. You'll never believe what I just pulled out of the creek. You'll never believe it. It's not what I really need to be seeing at this time. Crap. An umbrella. Let me get the heck out of here as soon as possible. This place is about to go sky high. But you know, they need the rain up there. Hold on. Let me think about this. They said I got some kind of power. Let me think about this. Let's not jet out of here so quickly. Hold on, let me try something. Everything's put in my path to make things happen. Hold on. It's not open yet. Now it's open. Kind of. It's unraveled. The code has been broken. Bring the rain, fellas. Bring the rain. We need it. Nature needs it. See you later.